Hello, in this video we'll see break and continue statements with the for loop. Very similar concept to the break and continue statement that we saw before with the while loop. They also work the same way in the for loop. So just to remind you, the break statement or the break command, what's going to do in the for loop is going to stop the for loop before it loops through all the items in the list. Okay, here I have few examples. I'm going to go through them, and these examples are very similar, but the way the program or the way the statements are ordered, it has impact on the output. Okay, so here's a set of programs, 3 of them. They are very similar, they are identical in terms of the lines, but the order of the lines or the code that we have makes the output completely different. Okay, so let's take a look at the first example here. Here I have a list that calls colors. It has 3 colors, red, blue, and green. Here I have a for loop, so I'm going to go through these colors one by one, and each time that means this for loop is going to go 3 times. Okay, because I have 3 items in the list. So first time X is going to be red. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to execute the body of the for loop, so I'm going to print red. And after I print it, I'm going to test, is red equal to blue? It's not equal to blue. So I'm going to go back again here. Over here, X is going to be blue. I'm going to print blue. Now I printed red and blue. And now I'm going to test it. Is blue, which is X, equal to blue? Yes, it is. I'm going to take the branch, I'm going to break, I'm going to exit. So the output of this small program is red and blue. I did not get to the green because I hit the break over here before I finished all the items on my list. Second example is very similar, but what I did over here, I basically tested, I checked if the item equal to blue before I printed it. Okay, so let's take a look what's going to happen in this method over here. Okay, or in this for loop. Okay, I have the same list, red, blue, and green. X is my variable, so X is going to take these 3 colors one by one. First is going to be red. Is red equal to blue? No, it's not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to print the color red. Then I'm going to go back again here. X is going to be blue. Is blue equal to blue? Yes. I'm going to hit the break. I'm going to exit the loop. Okay, so in this example, I printed only red. Or in other words, you can think about it this way, I printed everything before the blue. Okay, let's take a look at this example over here, the third example, which is different. It's the same. You can take a look at the code over here. It's exactly the same. The only thing is the order of the statements I have. Okay, so here I have the same list, the same for loop, the header is the same. Inside this for loop, take a look over here, pay attention. I test if X equal to blue, break. But inside the body of the for loop, I do not have any print statement. The print statement I have over here is outside actually the loop. Take a look at the indentation over here. Okay, the print statement is outside. So let's take a look at this one here. First, X is going to be red. Is red equal to blue? No. I'm going to continue over here. X is going to be blue. Is blue equal to blue? Yes. Break. I'm going to get out. At this point, X is still blue. I'm going to print X, which is blue. So this for loop over here is going to print the color or the target color, the blue color. Okay, it's not going to print anything before, nothing after the blue. This kind of for loop, we can use it in order to find a target in my list. Okay, so again, take a look at these 3 examples. They're exactly the same, but the way the lines over here ordered gave us completely different output in the 3 examples. Okay, so let's take a look at the continue. What is the continue in the for loop? It's going to do exactly the same thing that we did before. If you hit a continue statement inside the body of the loop, it's going to just skip the remaining of that iteration and go back again to the header of the loop. Okay, they have the same concept. So if I have the string, my sequence is Python, and I'm going to skip the H. So I'm going to print out the colors one by one. until I get to the edge. I'm going to skip it and go back again to the loop and continue going through the rest of the sequence. And that's it about the break and continue. They work the same concept with the for loop as they worked with the while loop. And these are very handy in some type of problems.